Preecy, Chorley 3, Chester 2, take us away.
Oh wow, what a game. Great advert for the league. Two teams that would, that had just gone for it. There's no thoughts of looking to get a point or not being positive in their play. Both teams really aggressive in their build-up and in the final third, and I'm sure it's a great game to watch for the neutrals. I suppose after 25 minutes I'm not enjoying it too much, but I didn't think 2-0 was a fair reflection on the game at that point, but they were clinical, every credit to them. First goal, really good move. Kane's played quality ball down the sides, they got behind us, and Dan Turner's done really well. Picked Piers out, and he's shown a lot of calmness with his finish, although probably didn't get it as clean as probably he could. So you give him credit for that. I still felt that we looked dangerous, and Cole and Tom were causing them problems. And then the second goal, it's a bit unlucky for us. Lads tried to cross the ball, he's missed it. But Piers, who like a good striker that he is, he's on the front foot, follows it in and scores, and it's 2-0. Many teams playing Chester at home with a big crowd like it is would go under at that point. But I'm sat there just thinking, we're still in this. We can get something. We can definitely get something out of this game. If we can get a goal before half time, then there's no reason why we won't. And the goal that gets us back in it. I don't know if there's a foul. It doesn't seem like there probably was enough for it to be a foul. I could be corrected, when I see it back, and I haven't seen it back. So if we've got a bit of luck, then we've made the most of that bit of luck. But the way the referee ref the game, he didn't give fouls. Very few fouls. There was a lot of contact that he let go, and he was consistent with that right the way through the game. We were positive that we had a penalty of Tom Carl in the second half, but I accept that isn't a penalty if that's the way he's reffing the whole game, and he seemed to be consistent throughout the game, although there were a couple of little niggly ones that suddenly surfaced in the second half, but on the whole he was pretty consistent with the fouls that he gave. And that goal gets us back in the game, and then fantastic move for the second goal. What a great goal that was. Again, really aggressive, positive, good movement, good passing. Warren arriving, great layoff, great finish by George Aubrey. A great goal, and it's 2 each. And when we come in, we say, look, Chester, they've got to feel that. They've got to feel that they're 2-0 coming to Chorley, that the momentum's probably lost, and if we can start the second half well and get on the front foot and keep doing what we're doing, then there's no reason why we can't go on and win this game. Didn't happen straight away, but we got in so many times. I thought Cole and Tom were an absolute menace today. Really, against probably two of the best centre halves in the league. It really caused them a lot of trouble. I don't think they've probably had as much trouble as they did today. And we probably should have got more out of the situations that we got into. But Chester were always dangerous on the counter attack. I thought we got better second half. I thought our centre halves got stronger with Piers, because I thought Piers was excellent the first half. So was Kane. I thought that they were good. But we had good performances even in the first half. I thought we were doing well. Christie settled in really well. I thought he was excellent. And like I say, it was a top top game for people to watch. It was a really good outfit for the league, and then we get the game get the goal from a set piece at the end, and great delivery from Blakey. We were aggressive in our movement, and then I was on the spot again to score the goal, and then from there we were pretty comfortable. I don't think Matt. I'm trying to think. Matty didn't have many saves to make at all today. But they probably say the same with their keeper. I don't think he had a great deal to do. But there was a lot of good play in between that. So to be 2-0 down and to win 3-2. If you script it, you'd script it like that. It doesn't get any better than that. But I think you've seen why both teams are towards the top of the league today.
Putting you on the spot, quite simply, do you think that was our best performance of the season so far?
I think probably because of the opposition and how well they played today. Then yeah, because I think both teams were at their max and they were stretched. And Chester are a good side. Look, take nothing away from Chester. They are a very good side, and they cause you problems. They've got quality footballers, and you have to be playing at your maximum. So I probably say it's up there, and you have to be playing close to your max if you're going to beat teams in and around you. And we've managed to do that, especially at home. With the Brackley win and the Buxton win, big 6 pointers, and we've come out on the right side of it. And I think I think this result it just says a lot about us, and probably tells us what Chorley are all about. And when the going gets tough, we dig in and we fight and we give our all, and we never give up. And when things are against us, we'll find a way. And the lads found a way today. Every credit to them. I didn't make a sub today. How often do you not make a sub? Especially in a game where you might think, well, we need to shut up shop here, and you take maybe a striker off and put a defender on. But our strikers were doing so well, and we've said, look, we want to be positive to the end of the season. Let's not wonder what might have happened. Let's have a go. And if we fall short by having a go, then at least we've had a go, rather than sitting back and saying, a point against Chester at home, is that a bad thing? We kept going for it, and we got our just rewards.
Important to enjoy the moment, think about all those positives, but another game ticked off and another one soon on the horizon. Tuesday under the lights away against Curzon Ashton, another one that on paper is going to be really, really tough. Yeah,
look, there's 10 games to go, and it's really tight. The league's really tight to the top. I don't know, top 12, top 12. Anything can happen. You just got to get as many points as you can. It's a bit scary at this minute, and thinking how many points it might need, to win the league, even to finish in the top 3, to even, finish in the top 7. Look, it's just relentless. There's so many good teams in the league. You never know where you're going to get your points from. You never know. You slip up, because I'm telling you, playing any team in this league is a tough game. So going to Curzon to be no different. They're still right in it. They've got games in hand. They win the games in hand, and they're again back right up amongst the leaders again, and looking to win the league. So look, they come thick and fast. We need to enjoy this, because I think it's been a while since we beat Chester. We haven't beat Chester for a long time, and I've sort of come up managerial wise with the sort of the new Chester, and come up against them and lock horns with them as a manager. It was the same at Northwich. We were neck and neck with Chester when Youngie got them promoted, and I left just before the end of the season. So I know how competitive it is to play against Chester, and to it's about time we got a result. But how hard have we worked for it? So look, we're going to enjoy we're going to enjoy tonight, because we've had to work really hard for that. From 2-0 down to win 3-2. You know, everybody's got to be buzzing. The fans have got to be, you know, ecstatic. I'm sure at 2-0 they're going, whoa, what is happening here? You know, and then at the end of the game, you know, they're absolutely buzzing, and I'm just so pleased for them. You know, a massive crowd, but you know, it's nice for the regulars who come here week in, week out, to, you know, because they keep behind us, you know, and they never lose faith with us, and that makes a big difference. And they know, look, we're giving everything, you know, everybody's giving every single thing for this football club to keep us in the hunt, keep us competitive, keep us challenging. And I did say before the game, look, whatever happens, you know, we've got to be proud of what we've achieved so far this season, whatever happens. You know, to have 64 points at this stage with 10 games to go, I think we just missed out on the playoffs with 66 a couple of seasons ago. We've got 64 now, and we're guaranteed absolutely nothing, probably only guaranteed to finish in the top half of the table, that's it. So a lot of work to be done, but we're going to enjoy the weekend, and then we'll get our focus on Curzon.